YouTube, welcome back. I'm doing a side-by-side review comparison battle between the AMEX Platinum card and the Sapphire Reserve from Chase, and then the Platinum card from AMEX. So this is gonna be not too in-depth, but just kind of surface level, my kind of thoughts on which card is better. These two cards are basically the top of the food chain when it comes to at least travel credit cards, if not in the discussion for just credit cards in general. I'm excluding like Black Card and stuff like that. But at least for travel, these are basically at the top of the food chain. There's also Venture X from Capital One, but I don't even think that one is quite on the level of these two. But without further ado, let's look at it. So in 2024, the Platinum card from Amex is up to $695 per year annual fee. Chase Sapphire Reserve is at $550, so $145 less. Just off the top, that's a good amount less than the Amex card. So that is obviously giving the edge to Chase in that department annual fee. So next up is intro bonus. So Chase 60K after 4K in 3 months. 60K points after 4K dollars in 3 months, which is very, and by the way, that's $900 towards travel when you use it through Chase's portal. Intro bonus is super easy, and that's why the reason I was repeating the numbers like that is because you see, like, it's pretty good, the fact that you get 60,000 points for only 4K dollars in spend in after 3 months, which is pretty good. Better than average, I would say. And then for the Amex Platinum, it's 80K after 8,000 in purchases in 6 months. So that's, obviously it all depends, but it kind of varies. But so 8,000, but it's in 6 months, so that could be a lot for some people, but you get that 6 months, so it kind of, you have some give and take there. I would obviously give the edge to Chase on that one. Now Chase targets more quote-unquote regular people, as opposed to Amex that is obviously known for luxury and targets more high earners and things like that. So you're gonna, obviously Chase is gonna be more affordable compared to Amex, even despite this being Chase's #1 card. So yeah, obviously that's the reason why Amex is a little more premium, but nonetheless, I think Chase points and their portal is better than Amex's as well. So nonetheless, edge to Chase on that. So travel credit, you get a travel credit with Chase's Sapphire Reserve, $300 as a quote-unquote reimbursement every year. And then for Amex, the closest thing you get with Amex is hotel credit. You get $200 each year on prepaid fine hotels plus resorts, and with the hotel collection with Amex. So not quite what you're getting with the Sapphire Reserve in terms of annual credits. So that's a big W for Chase in that department. And then just gonna go through these quick for Chase. 5x total points on flights, 10x total points on hotels and car rentals, 3x on travel, dining, 1 point on everything else. Also, Chase points transfer at a 1-to-1 point ratio, which is big. If you don't know, that's a really great perk with Chase. Like for example, with Hyatt, transfers at a 1-to-1 ratio. That's a rare, unique perk with Chase. And then you get a priority pass, which is pretty standard nowadays. And then you get the $100 application free credit every 4 years for global entry, TSA pre-check, and all that. And then with AMEX, they make the joke that this is a coupon card because all the perks it has that's kind of random. You have $155 Walmart credit, $240 digital entertainment credit, $200 Uber cash, $200 airline fee credit. Which that one is important to note that that's actually a deceptive fee that makes it look like it's a credit like the Sapphire Reserve has, when in actuality it's for incidental fees. So again, it kind of falters with that one. Equinox credit, Clear credit, global entry credit, Saks credit, Soul Cycle credit, bunch of credits. It's kind of a bunch of it's kind of way too saturated with things that people don't really use or want that much with the credit cards. It's kind of specific. These are Soul Cycle at home bike. You have Walmart credit, digital entertainment credit, Equinox credit. These are things that kind of depend on the person, not as broad, like the travel credits, hotel credits, 80,000 membership reward points. Those are the general things that actually are very versatile, and a lot of people like them and are easy to use. So it's pretty oversaturated. And so I'm going to say that the Chase Sapphire Reserve is definitely the better card. It's cheaper, it has better perks. And AMEX's Platinum card is kind of depreciating. I think it's definitely depreciating recently. I think they need to do another revamp of this and kind of get rid of the excessive random credits and really just put it more simply, like with Chase. Really have perks that work for people, that people want, that are abundant, and it can be less credits. Take all the effort away from having a billion credits and just have one or two that are really strong, or three that are really strong. And Chase is cheaper, so I would definitely say that the Sapphire Reserve is better than the AMEX Platinum. AMEX Platinum, obviously, like I say with every credit cards are all about personality and your lifestyle and your preferences and stuff like that. So Platinum card is not a bad card. I think just generally speaking, it's about probably a 6.5 or 7 out of 10 as a credit card, just broadly speaking. But there's definitely certain people that can benefit greatly from it, and again, outsized value in the first year with the intro bonus. So that's my assessment of these two cards. Let me know, guys, in the comments what you think about this comparison. Do you think the AMEX Platinum is better? Is the Reserve better? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.